'Twas the night of the solstice, when all through the hall not a creature was thirsting, not one of them all. The drunkards were sat on their bar stools with care, in hopes that the barkeep soon would be theirs. The patrons were nestled all snug at their tables, while runaways slept in the hay of the stables. At the back there we sat in quiet contemplation, unsure what to do with our sad situation. When off at the doorway there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my seat to see what was the matter. In came three strangers inside with a flash, slamming the door open wide with a crash. The moon and the night silhouetting their shapes gave an ominous measure to the steps of their gate. When what to my wondering eyes did approach but the half-elf, a man, and a tiefling approached. With a smile and a jab we were quickly ousted. By the odd party as to their seats they coasted. As we found a new table we watched the odd group, as the waiter approached them and bent to a stoop. "Now, madam, good sirs, what might we serve you? We have food, we have drink, tell me now what to do." They ordered their drinks and sat in bitter quiet, though deep in their eyes raised a bit of a riot. The man and the elf sat together and watched, as their companion the tiefling sat stern and unmatched. Soon enough the man spoke with a hushed tone of voice. "Back in that cellar, you know I hadn't a choice. Besides, you gave me your wrist, spurred me on with my blades. It surely was hard. It was I you had made." The tiefling sat back with a look of confusion. "Good sir, I'm sure I don't understand this profusion. I've never have met you save for late this same eve, by the side of the road where you offered my reprieve." The two stared at each other before the man shared a glance with the half-elven lady who sat there entranced. Staring at the tiefling still covered in dirt, she turned to her companion with a trace of a smirk. "It seems our new friend will need to find his feet still. Being good people, I think help him we will." With a smile and a nod the man raised his drink high, then a toast to new friendships and the binds that tie. The trio clanked glasses with a harsh metallic clink, and drank deep from within them before sitting to think. "So what happens now?" says the man with a glance. The half-elven woman smiles at this odd happenstance. "We have our plans, to be sure, but if we work together, I tremble at the thought of the storms we might weather." "This is true," says the man with an ominous smile. "So please, my dear sir, travel with us for a while." The tiefling man sat up straight as he finished his drink, and slamming it down turned to give them a wink. "There's one thing I know, despite all of this fog. This I feel, I have one prerogative, so let's make a deal." As I sat there watching through the rest of the night, this trio became enshadowed in this odd purple light.